I am taking us full circle with a global international travel box called Trouvailles. This is a Canadian bi-monthly subscription box, and unfortunately this is full circle because this is their last box. However, I wanted to show it to you guys because I also brought their first box onto my channel way back when they did their German Christmas market box. It'll be in my cultural box playlist for you at the end of this video, along with all the other Trouvailles boxes. Now, I did get many more than what I got up to the channel. I did stop the subscription for a while, but then I wanted to particularly have been waiting for a travel subscription to cover this country. Yes, that's right, we are going to the Netherlands in this very last box, so I thought, why not? I've been wanting to have a box at this location, and let's bring this wonderful affordable travel box full circle. And just to let you know, they still have some items that they're selling in their bazaar, aka shop. If you're interested, I'll have the website down below. Some of them there might only be one left, so take a peek if you're interested in anything from this or past boxes. And if you'd like to see what we get from the Netherlands, this would be like food and cultural items, maybe a lifestyle artisan type item, something for the home, something to wear, etc., then please stay tuned. Already I noticed the box was much smaller this time from the ones I used to get, plus rather than the whole box being teal and decor, it was just their logo sticker. Now, I don't mind that at all if it saves us subscribers money. I did pay for the subscription box with my own money, and they have given me discounts in the past though, and things like that, discount codes for my viewers. I have worked with them a little bit, so I really appreciated that. Now this I also wanted to demonstrate as a company that went out of business for subscription service in the correct and professional way, because I know there has been some companies that have not really been doing that, but I wanted to show you a good example. They did, unfortunately, the box prior to this was Dubai. I believe that was August, September-ish, maybe even late summer, and they had to unfortunately cancel that, but they did they emailed everyone and refunded anybody who had ordered it. I think their issues mainly came down to sourcing and getting the boxes out on time. Now this was technically the November-December box. Because it ships from Canada, I would always get it in the second month. I got it at the end of December, so I've had it maybe 3 weeks at the time of filming. So it wasn't too late for me. I'm just happy to get it, plus it came over the holiday season. So I just wanted to give you a great example of a company that went out in the right way. And even after they canceled Dubai, they still brought out the Netherlands box because they were able to do it and source the items. Because their customer service has been so great, and I worked with them in the past, I wasn't scared to get this box. So without further ado, let's get in, because we know some famous things from the Netherlands, and I am super excited. Now, one thing we always get is a postcard of something, a landmark of some feature from the country. I actually just found my one from Germany today when I was going through some boxes, so this felt appropriate. This is a beautiful sunset here with a bridge. I don't really know any of these names. If anybody recognizes this place, or if you've been to the Netherlands, please let me know. This says here on the back, it looks exactly like a postcard we would get from a friend or family member traveling to the Netherlands. We've traveled through the cities and villages of the Netherlands in search of the country's best eats, treats, and handicrafts to share with you this holiday season. As they say in Dutch, yeah, as they say in Dutch, I don't know Dutch, but it's like Fijn Feestdagen, Happy Holidays, and God reis, Bon Voyage. Something like that. I'm sorry if I'm sure I butchered the Dutch. But there's that right there. And this was, yeah, technically supposed to be a holiday box. This was something I always tried to get the Trouvailles holiday boxes, especially after that German Christmas market. Their very first box, I have to say, and we'll see if this is better. That one was still my all-time favorite box that they did. So, nice little on-brand colored sticker. And they always provide a nice pamphlet with items, a product guide in 2 different languages usually, because this is a Canadian box. It is also in French. It's in English and French. And then some of the items would obviously have some Dutch on them because these are sourced generally from the country. Not saying you can't find some of these foods maybe in an international aisle of a specialty supermarket or someplace like Wegmans or other places that sell international foods. You might, because I have seen some past brands from past boxes in the grocery store. But these are generally sourced from the country as a grocery store would source them. So this usually has some must-sees and attractions and places. It's lots of fun to go through. I would go through in more detail, but I always do that and go over the time. So Amsterdam canals in winter. It's a beautiful picture right here now. This was still made for the holidays, so we'll definitely be referring to this. Mainly because of, I don't know if I'm going to know what everything is. Look at all these goodies, you guys. I'm glad this is jam-packed full. Oh, I would guess that these are pretzels. Pretzels. We'll see how close. I really don't know much about the Dutch language in terms of language. It's just got, this is such a neat guide. I'm going to look through it. We've got this item right here. This is the pretzels. It says, cheese plays a starring role in Dutch culinary history, and these crunchy pretzel snacks are stuffed with cheesy goodness. Oh, yum. A new pinnacle in savory snacking has arrived. Oh, unfortunately, you guys know I cannot. I am dairy and gluten-free. The one thing, another thing I love about the subscription, they didn't do this at first, but after, could have even been after I emailed and asked about ingredients, because I obviously can't read in Dutch and all the other languages and countries they have featured. Also looking at the expiration date, this did expire January 1st, 2024. I would still eat them, except I, can't have dairy, but I think they're still going to be fine. Keep in mind, I just got this subscription at the end of December, but like I said, they were having sourcing issues. This is one of the reasons they did go out of business, just to get items to everybody in time in a box fashion. But we've got these little symbols here, and it's looking like these are the allergens that are in it. And then somewhere in the box, yeah, we've got an allergen key right here. So it has soy, milk, and the third symbol was wheat/gluten. So I definitely can't have these. I might take a bite or so, because cheese stuffed pretzels sound amazing. But I really like having that guide. That is a great feature to this box. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Do we have what I think we have? This was totally the box for me. So exciting. Yes, Trouvailles. My contact person was always Tina. She was, I think, maybe the founder of the company, but she was the one I always talked to. I got the bonus item. I don't know if they sent everybody the bonus item. They used to send bonus items if you were active in their Facebook group. You would get a bonus item. I did get some in the past. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys know I do have a whole set of Van Gogh washi tape, and this actually has gold foiling in the night sky painting. Which is interesting because it didn't, I don't know, anyway. I was thinking about getting Van Gogh's painting in their Provence box. Provence France was another one of my favorite boxes that they did. I actually have that painting of the lavender field framed. It's not hanging up yet, but it is framed, and I know where it is, so that's half the battle, right? So we've got Van Gogh pictured here and some sunflowers. These are just some stickers, I believe. Yeah, another portrait of Van Gogh. This is Vincent van Gogh, of course, famous artist. This is so cool that I got this. I am so excited. And a train here through some fields. Now let's see, are those... Oh, there's sunflowers as well. So I remember seeing friends that posted videos of the 3D art exhibit and going to that Van Gogh. And there were lots of sunflower paintings and things in there. This washi tape. This will cover most of my journal pages. This looks super exciting to use. Now I want to do my Van Gogh and my art spreads. So, again, I'm going to read about it in the product guide. This is the bonus item right here, Van Gogh Stationery Kit. I'm so excited. Discover a delightful addition in your box this month. The stationery kit features stylish Van Gogh Goized? Yeah, Van Goghized washi tape, decals, and a bookmark. A bookmark. I'll have to look for that. Oh, I think I saw it. I think it's in the box. It wasn't in the pack. I'll get it. A true Dutch icon, Van Gogh's masterpieces, known for their vivid colors and emotional depth, evoke a profound connection with art enthusiasts worldwide and finds new life in these everyday items. Despite struggling with mental health issues throughout his life, Van Gogh painted intensely in the last decade of his life, creating a staggering 2,100 artworks during his time. Wow. That is fascinating, and they did mention a bookmark, which I know I want to read more up on Van Gogh and his travels. I'm sure there's probably books about him. If he didn't, he should have done an autobiography. But this is the bookmark they were talking about. I did see it in the back of the box. This is gorgeous. This has to be another painting. I'm only familiar with a few of his paintings. This looks like some type of little cafe. Oh, here, maybe we'll see. There's writing on the other side. Be clearly aware of the stars and the infinity on high. Then life seems almost enchanted after all. A quote by Vincent van Gogh. This is the Cafe Terrace at Night designed. Okay. Cafe Terrace at Night. It's got a little hole up there too if you want to put a tassel in. Very nice bookmark. I like the quote too. Might even include that in my journal page if I can somehow. Not the bookmark, but like the quote itself. So I'm going to pull out another snack item. This box is a great mixture of both snack and lifestyle type items, as we're already seeing. I'm just going to show it right here because you know me and these pronunciations. These look like some type of cookie though. These are super, oh, I wish, again, expires in February 2024. So these aren't quite expired yet, at the end of February. I really do hope there's some items I can eat in here that are gluten and dairy free. If it's just gluten, I might take a risk because gluten isn't as bad for me as the dairy is. But here they are right here is what they look like outside of the packaging. And it says these crispy coin-shaped biscuits made of speculas, I don't know what those are, Speculas, are a typical seasonal delight consumed by the handful during the holiday season. Don't feel bad, nobody can stop at just one. And these have wheat and soy, so these are gluten, but those look super fun. I know we gotta hurry through this because there's lots of items in this box. Look at this. I can see white and blue through the packaging. This item screams Dutch, everything you'd think of. We have the tulips, we have the blue and white, the ceramic, we've got windmills on this. This is a gorgeous candle holder, you guys. I'm in awe. I am so glad I got this box. It's in the shape of a tulip. My favorite decor colors are blue and white. This came all the way from the Netherlands, unscathed, not broken, not chipped. They always do an amazing job with their packaging. I really am sad to see this box go. The only reason I stopped getting it for a while was because I was getting behind on the foods. This is why I learned to open them quickly after receiving them. As quick as possible. So this has the Delft Blue, DELFT, hand painted. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. If you get down to Helen, Georgia, you get into an area of pretty much like a German type town, but they do have a whole store of Dutch items, and this is like, I think that's the legit brand that does the Dutch items. But let's read about it here. Now the one pictured here looks completely different. I love mine so much better with the extra blue on the tulip. I won't even need to put a candle in that. That will be perfect spring decor. I could even put it up now with the colors and think flowers, right? So since the 1600s, Delftware's iconic blue and white pottery has been a prized and iconic craft of the Netherlands. This charming candlestick, paying tribute to the beloved national flower, the tulip, promises to enhance your space with a touch of warmth and coziness when paired with a candle evoking the ambiance of the Christmas holidays. Wow. I'm blown away. I was hoping for something like this, but I mean, they worded it much nicer than I did. But like I said, iconic Dutch. Beautiful decor. I want that on top of my crystal shelf. Gotta make sure it doesn't fall. But that's where it's going. Next we've got a mini stroopwafel. I know I can't have these, but another kind of Dutch type cuisine, right? This is by the brand Deelman since 1904, the authentic Dutch stroopwafel mini in caramel. Those are just kind of pretty close and also not expired. So we do have time on most of these foods. And like I said, it's fine if it's just a month expired, right? But this one's good. We've got Deelman stroopwafels, an iconic treat from the city of Gouda. Stroopwafels were born when an enterprising baker pressed sticky sweet leftover crumbs between wafers. The modern version uses stroop, a syrup similar to caramel, sandwiched between the wafers. Think of this as literal sweet sustainability. And this, of course, also has soy, dairy, and wheat. But I'm glad that I know that, and I see these symbols here. That helps a lot. This is just such a cute idea. I am loving this box, you guys. Oh, whoa. We have one of these big metal tubes, and it's ketchup. Didn't I get mustard, a tube of mustard? I can't remember. There was something metal in a tube in another box. This is so cool. I'm glad this didn't puncture. This almost looks bent in places. So curry ketchup right here. This is since 1929. Van Vingarden's Lance, Laanse. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the Dutch, but it is right here. Oh man. This is Zant's curry ketchup. With the sweetness of ketchup and the tang of curry, Zant's is a year-round popular favorite topping on fries, frikandel, sausages, and croquettes, and all across the Netherlands. And like many European condiments, it comes in a tube. So I'm assuming that's one of the sausages they were talking about down there with the fries. I don't know. I guess curry, is that spicy? I've never had curry. It could be spicy, but if I can't eat it, there will certainly be a good home for it. It might be worth a try. It's just something fun and different, you know what I mean? And this says it has soy and wheat. How does it have wheat in it? Oh well, it's okay. I'm gonna move on. I am just pulling items out of the box. We got another sample of a mini stroopwafel. They are yummy. I've had them in another box. I can't remember what it was, which might have been another Trouvaille. I'm not sure. Ooh, orange. Oh gosh, I see chocolate. Orange crisp. Oh, European chocolate. This might be breaking the dairy thing, you guys. Droste, D-R-O-S-T-E, from Holland. All right, on the product guide, Droste Orange Crisp Chocolate Pastilles. In tribute to the 16th century's King William of Orange. Okay. The Netherlands has long associated his titular, I know how to say that word, T-I-T-U-L-A-R, titular color with a sense of nationalism and pride. These pastilles wrap orange pieces in a creamy chocolate, a Dutch favorite with, of course, you've guessed it, dairy and wheat. But those might have to be tried because this sounds absolutely incredible. That's weird. Usually my table rolls the other way, but we're gonna roll with it, right? This box is chock full, you guys. This might be my new favorite. Although there was a German delicacy in that first one. Oh, what was the name of it? You guys might remember. I did eat it on Christmas. Sadly, our last item, but one of the probably most expected, especially after you saw this beautiful candle holder. Yes, we have the famous blue and white Dutch clogs right here from Holland. And we've got more windmills. I would love to go to Holland and see the tulip fields, the windmills, any and everything. These are adorable. And I love that they're smaller too. I almost got some when I was in that shop in Helen, Georgia. They had some bigger ones, but I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because years later, I have them here. So I want to read about them. They are super cute. And we got them on the product guide right up here. You may have seen them when I was reading other items. This is ceramic clogs. Oh, it's an ornament. Okay, if you want to hang it on your tree, sure, you could. Wooden clogs, or klompen, have long been used for their durability by Dutch farmers to protect their feet in the fields. Today, a symbol of Dutch identity, this ornament pays tribute to the ingenuity and strength. That is so cool. I didn't actually know why they were famous, but that makes a lot of sense. This box was incredible. I absolutely loved it. It was probably one of their best. Probably up there with the German Christmas market box. This is great mix of food and lifestyle items. You know, the stationery, of course. Man, even though that's exciting, and usually I'm like, yeah, my favorite item is totally the washi tape. But honestly, right now, this tulip candle holder, like I said, I'm not even going to use it for candles. Just, it would be beautiful with the candle in it. Can you imagine? But even a long pillar candle, wow, that would be pretty. But I'm just going to use this as decor. I mean, this is just stunning. And I love the Dutch clogs, of course. And these snacks would all be amazing if I could only eat them. Stationery, I mean, I love everything in here. I mean, this would probably be my most questionable item. I just don't know if it's spicy or not. Would have to try it. Actually, it says it's got gluten, but I mean, I eat ketchup all the time. Before asking for your box favorites, I would like to read a little passage from the curator, since this is the last box. Welcome to the Netherlands. Bienvenue Oxpaisbaas. Not sure about the rest of that. I'm pretty sure I got that one right. Anyway, let's read the English. Welcome to our final journey together. This month's box invites you to revel in the charm of Netherlands during the festive holiday season, explore Dutch traditions like the enchanting markets, delectable holiday treats, and the warmth of Gehazel Probably butchering that too, so sorry. As we bid farewell after 3 amazing years, we express heartfelt gratitude to our subscribers and embracing each cultural adventure and being so open-minded. Join us one last time to celebrate the Netherlands and its captivating holiday spirit. I'm glad they went out with their holiday boxes. Those have always been my favorite. They did it around the world, a holiday one. I got that one as well. I know I have at least a short on it. I'm pretty sure I did the whole full unboxing. You can check in my cultural box, subscription box playlist. But they have areas that you must see, like tourist attractions or local things in the Netherlands. Has got something here with Santa Claus or maybe Saint Nick. I'm not sure what he's called in. Okay, this explains it. It's the feast of Sinterklaas up there. Not sure. Again, not pronouncing that right. Every December 6th, the Dutch celebrate St. Nicholas with fun-fueled parades and the giving of gifts. And Sinterklaas himself may look familiar. He's one of the models for Santa Claus. And then there's something out here, the candle night in Gouda. That's another night too, a festival of sorts to attend. And Christmas caves in Valkenburg. Oh my gosh, here's a picture of this on here. So I love how they give some cultural references, things to do if you go to the city. Then in the back, we talk about movies or books that might have some Dutch influence or some Netherlands influence, something like that. The 7th James Bond feature film actually features Amsterdam in a co-starring role with Sean Connery as Agent 007, hot on the heels of diamond smugglers in the Dutch capital. That is Diamonds Are Forever, the 1971 James Bond film. And of course, Girl with the Pearl Earring. I did see the movie of that. Really good movie. It's also a book, as we know, set in the 17th century. Delft Tracy Chevalier's novel delves deep into the enigmatic life of painter Johan Vermeer's beloved painting Girl with the Pearl Earring, hypothesizing on the life of the woman who sat for it. Can I just say, there was a recent movie, I can't remember the name of it, but it was really, really good. And yes, there was a lot with the tulip fields in it as well. So 8 items in total. There were usually a little bit more leaning on the snack side. I mean, that's including this is 1 item, even though they're minis, but there were 2 of them. And then the whole stationery set as an item. But yeah, I literally broke into the orange crisps. I wanted to show you what they look like. Because yeah, that's what we're doing, right? We're showing you what they look like. They're tiny. I think I could totally do this and not be harmed. Oh, and they have a little, I mean, this is European chocolate, guys. There's not how much in our lifetimes, unless we travel to Europe or live there, do we get to eat it. We've got the branded name right there on the candy. This just looks so good. All right, I did have one. These are heavenly. A little bit expired January 1st, 2024. Like I said, this was November's box, and it was supposed to ship out November 15th. I think it shipped at the end of November, probably early December, because I did get it at the end of December from Canada. So honestly, the other boxes throughout the 3 years that they've been in business, I didn't have expired food. That was not an issue. Just if you're going to the past store, if you see these, they are fantastic, but they are expired. I'm assuming they would have the same batch. You can maybe ask. I'm not sure, but they are divine. So I sucked on it first, right, just to get the initial, oh my gosh, I haven't had dairy milk chocolate in forever, let alone European chocolate. I wanted to savor the taste, but then when I bit in, it was a nice little crunch, almost like a wafer crunch, but not, and then it had an orange burst of flavor. And I imagine it would be even better, a little bit fresh, but these are still, I might even try to eat one every now and then. These are so good. I'd love to try everything in here for you guys, but everything has dairy or gluten or both. So anyway, it's gone on long enough. If you are here with me in the premiere, thank you so much. Please slide over and leave me a meaningful comment in that comment section. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me and it helps my channel. Did I mention that all of this came for around $40 US? They have the Canadian prices on the website and pretty much a constant exchange rate going. So this $40, this is out of this world good. I really, really love this box. I am sad to see it going. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.